what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today's look is an inspirational look for you guys for the upcoming 4th of July, and I think this is a perfect look for, you know, celebrating, for parades, for all that jazz. So yeah, without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So first of all, we're gonna prime as always, and for that I'm gonna use the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer Oil, and I'm gonna apply this to my whole entire face. Just kind of like 1, 2, and that should be enough, because you really don't need that much of product. And clap this into your skin. I'm still not sure what I think about this oil, but it smells good anyways. And for foundation today, we're gonna use the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, and this one is in the shade 220, and it's natural beige. I think this might be a little bit too dark for me, but I am having a little bit of a tan going on, so with a little bit of concealer, I'm sure we will make it work. I'm taking some out on the back of my hand, just like that. And then I'm just going straight in with a brush. This is a kabuki brush from Sephora. It's the number 45. I really do like this for foundation. I've heard so many people raving about this foundation, and I just had to try it out. So I did pick it up in the shade 220. I was thinking like, okay, it's summertime, I will get a little bit tan, and the other shades were like really light. I really love how it applies actually, and it already dried down pretty matte. Let me take a closer look. Honestly, this just looks completely like skin. Can you guys see? I do not like, I mean, I do like full coverage foundations, but I do not like when you kind of see the cakiness. So this was really nice. And for concealer, I'm gonna use the Pro Concealer by LA Girl, and this one is in the shade Natural. And then I'm gonna buff this in with a damn beauty blender. And I'm always starting with buffing out the T-zone area, and then lastly I go into my under eye area. Also going over my lid just real quick, just like that. And now before it all creases, I'm gonna set this using the Luxury Powder by Makeup Revolution, and this one is the banana one. I've also heard like so many good things about this one, so I decided to pick it up and try it out. It's a brand new one, so I need to take this little foil off. There we go. It was no foil, it was tape actually. I think I'm gonna take some out anyways. Woo! So we got a lot of product out. And now I'm just taking a smaller brush to go in there, pick up the product, and place this right under here. Wow, I mean, that was a lot. Okay, so I have a lot of product still in the cap, and I don't want to waste it, and I don't know what to do with it because I cannot put it back into the container. Actually, I'm just gonna close it like this. There we go. And hopefully I will remember this next time I will be using that product. So first impressions of that one, I mean, wow. I'm impressed and I'm intrigued to see how it sets the product. I'm gonna let this bake for a little while because, I mean, it is 4th of July. It is the day of parades and it's gonna be hot outside, and I can need a little extra baking. So moving on to brows, and for the same reason as I'm baking, I'm gonna use the Tattoo Brow by Maybelline, and that is because I don't want my brows to melt away or anything like that. So I'm gonna use this one to be sure my brow stays on all day. And this one I have in the shade, I think it was light brown. Yeah, light brown. And I do have a separate tutorial. I'm gonna link it down below. So if you wanna see how I use this product, check that video out. And I will be right back. Okay, so now I do have my brows on, and I know it looks a little cray-cray for those of you who haven't seen this product in action before, but I promise you guys in half an hour and by the end of this video in this makeup look, they will look bomb. So while that is doing its magic, I'm gonna go in and start with eyes. And first of all, I'm gonna just go in with this Makeup Revolution palette. I'm gonna go in with these light shades right there, and that I'm gonna do to create a base. Just because I don't wanna have any creasing going on throughout the day. Okay guys, just like that. And then I'm gonna go in, actually also from this same palette, gonna go in with just this shade right there mixed with this shade to add some definition. So now to the fun part of this look. First of all, I'm gonna go in and create a white base, and I'm gonna do that with this white eyeliner. This one is, I'm sorry for this cap, this is where the glue from the sticker was, so it's not greasy or so. This one's by Miss Sporty, and it is just a regular white liner. As you see, it is really white. I'm gonna create just a liner above my lash line with this. Then I'm also gonna add this to my waterline. Like that. Then I'm gonna use the Nude Tude palette by the BALM, and in here we have a beautiful white shade called Sassy, and this one is, I don't know if you can tell, but it has some I don't know if you can tell, but it has some shimmer in it. And I'm actually gonna go in straight with my finger and pack this onto the eyeliner. Yes, so can you see the difference? This one's like, then and now I'm sorry guys for using that many different palettes, but I just couldn't seem to find one palette with all the shades that I wanted. Not that it's many, but you know, the white and the blue now. So I'm gonna take my Dare to Create palette by Morphe, and in here, I'm gonna use this shade right there and pop this to my lower lash line. And I'm gonna pick up my M213 by Morphe. This is a small smudger. And this is not as I expected. It does look a little crazy right now. I will leave it as it is for now. And we will see how it will appear with all the other stuff on my eyes. But I think maybe we shouldn't have the waterline white. Maybe we should do it blue. I don't know. Let's keep it like this for now and move on. For this next step, you will need a eyelash glue, a pair of tweezers, and some gemstones. I have blue ones and red ones, and I'm gonna apply these to my lid. So the first stone is there, and it looks like this. Okay guys, so now it all looks like this. I think it's starting to look really cool and I really like the outcome. So let's move on. This is almost dry, so let's do lips. And for lips, we're of course doing a red lip. And that I'm gonna do with the number 7. This is the Precision lip pencil, and it looks like that. I'm gonna outline and fill my whole entire lip in with this. This one's really, really soft, so it's really easy. Nice and gentle to your lips. Okay, so I think I'm ready to wipe away the powder. And now I'm gonna do some contouring, and for that I'm gonna use the Revolution palette. This is the bronze palette. It has 5 bronzers, these 5, and 3 highlights. I'm using this Real Techniques brush. This is actually a dense brush. I think you use this for like foundation and any other cream or powdery products, but today I'm gonna use this for contouring, and I think I'm actually gonna go in with this shade right there. For the nose contour, I'm actually gonna use a blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right there because I don't want it to appear too orangey. Now I'm gonna apply some false lashes, and these ones are by Eye Candy, and they are in the shade 009. Okay guys, so I'm like, this eyelash I'm loving. This one does not want to cooperate with me tonight, but let's just move on for now and get back to it later, shall we? So we're almost finished. Now I'm gonna take off the brows. Yay! Ooh, I'm still so like overwhelmed. I'm so like, this is so cool. Can you see? It really does look like real brow hairs. So this does look really good. I'm just gonna really quickly take my angled brush and fill those brows in. I'm just gonna go in with an eyeshadow shade just to even things out. Just to even it out. Yes, now we're gonna do some blush and highlight and we're done. So for blush, I'm gonna use this Makeup Revolution palette, blush palette, and these are the brushes, and I'm gonna go in with this one. And for highlight, I'm gonna use both a cream product and a powder product on top of that. So for the cream product, I'm gonna use this one by Nars, and this one's called Orgasm, and I don't know if they still have them because it was like, I don't know how long ago, but I think it was actually a few years ago, a few years back. Whew, it looks beautiful. As we are letting that dry for a few seconds, I'm going in with this one. And I think I'm actually gonna go in with this shade right there. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys really like it. I think it turned out really great. This lash is bothering me, but other than that, I think it's a really fun and festively look and perfect for the 4th of July. And it has all those colors, and the gems on my eyes are, you know. So yeah, this was all for today. I wish you guys an amazing 4th of July. Have an amazing day. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!